Hi there, my name is Adam and I'm an author at LearnSpanishGrammar.net. What I want to give you today are some tips on how to search on the internet for various materials and resources for learning Spanish. After watching this video, you will know all the different places where you can go to put your hands on some tasty materials that will help you with your Spanish. You won't be wandering around the internet anymore, missing out on some really good resources like you're probably doing right now. So tune in and find out where you can get some valuable information as soon as today. Okay, so let's get to the chase. So how to search for the good stuff? The first things to look for would be ebooks and online content. Okay, so the first place to go could be site like ehow.com. You can go there and just, input a search string that interests you. Let's say like learn Spanish. And here are the results. You can pretty much browse through the list that eHow gives you and find an interesting article that might help you with your Spanish. So again, the site is ehow.com. The next possible place to go would be WikiHow, and again the same thing. Here's the search box, so just okay, and there you go. Let's just select the first one. As you can see, there are some really interesting articles here, which I'm sure will be helpful with your Spanish. And of course, you can always go to Google and input a phrase like learn Spanish resources. And as you can see, we just found 3 million results. You can also search for a term like learn Spanish ebook. As you can see, there are 444,000 results. So this is just an extraordinary number as well. Okay, so the next step, workbooks. This one is simple really. If you're interested in workbooks, you can go to Amazon or eBay, and I'm sure that you will find many on those sites. Of course, you can always go to Google and search for a term like Spanish workbook. So as you can see, there are 1,500,000 results. 500,000 results, sorry. And what is not surprising, the first result comes from Amazon.com. So I'm sure you will find something interesting there. Okay, so the next step, videos. If you're interested in videos, well, you know that you can go to YouTube, and I'm sure you'll find many videos on learning Spanish there. But let's take a minute to look at some other video sites that might come helpful to you. The first one would be 5min. Here's the address, 5min.com. Here's the search bar. You can just input something like learn Spanish here and just press find, and you will find many interesting videos on learning Spanish. Another site would be expertvillage.com. Same thing, learn Spanish, and as you can see, there's about 10,000 results here. Okay, so the next step, MP3s and podcasts. Of course, there's no better place for MP3s and podcasts than iTunes. So just open up your iTunes and search for some interesting podcasts there. I'm sure you'll find something really good. Okay, so the next step, translators and dictionaries. I think that there's only one player when it comes to online translators and dictionaries, and that is translate.google.com. So just go there and input whatever you like in this box and it translates as you type. So this is a really good tool and I encourage you to use it. Okay, so the next step, forums, communities and blogs. To find some blogs on learning Spanish, you can go to a site like blogcatalog.com and just use the search box here. You can input stuff like learn Spanish and I'm sure you'll find some really interesting blogs. The next site would be technorati.com and same thing, just select blogs and input whatever you like. Learn Spanish, let's say. As you can see, there are many blogs on learning Spanish. You can also go to learnspanishgrammar.net, that's my blog, and check out what's happening there. If you're interested in forums, you can always go to Google and just input something like Learn Spanish forum. And as you can see, there are over 5 million results, which is not even surprising anymore. And the last step, online courses. When it comes to courses on learning Spanish, there are really many of them on the internet. To find them, you can, for example, go to Google and search for something like Learn Spanish course. And as always, you will find thousands of results. You can also go to Learn Spanish Grammar, where we cover some of the most popular courses on the internet. So if you're interested, then just go there and check it out. Okay, so there you go. I just told you where you can go to find some really valuable information, resources and materials for learning Spanish. I hope you were making notes, and if you weren't, then feel free to visit learnspanishgrammar.net/Spanish-resources, where you will find a short transcript of this video with all the places mentioned in it put into a clear table, along with links and short instructions. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'm Adam from learnspanishgrammar.net and see you next time.